Welcome back to Avowed. Just exploring, trying to find treasure maps and totem pieces. We got quite a bit of the map explored. Let's look at it real quick. So we've got this area pretty well covered. I don't know how far the map extends this way. Probably not much farther than here. It could go a little bit farther down, but I don't know. Maybe these symbols mean that those are the borders. You know, I'm not sure, because that symbol there, there's a symbol up here. But I know you can't go this high. All these rocks, these rocks here are the border here. This is on the border here. We've gone as far as we can go over here. We might be able to go farther over here, because we've got this. This is the main quest here that I'm afraid of. I'm hiding from. I don't think you can go in this area. I'm not sure, but we may check that out. And it might be because there's a little fast travel point right here, so we might be able to go over in this area. Anyway, last video we did get a treasure map. We've got, where is it? Treasure maps down here. Earthly Ages. This one here, which netted us. We've got the Nature's Ward. Was that it? Yeah. Because I swapped out the Tree of Light for the Nature's Ward. Blocking an enemy's melee attack, it deals damage to the attacker, which I kind of like if I ever figure out how to use shields. So I'm going to sell this one. I was going to break it down, but that doesn't break down to much of anything. I mean, Adran, I'm going to break it down because I'm a little light on money. And then we've got this Grimoire here. This requires Grimoire Mastery 2 and 3. And I'm not going to go that high in Wizardry. I'm not going to go anywhere near that in Wizardry. And this definitely doesn't break down to any. Well, Awakened Adra, I guess. But there were some good coins, so I'm going to sell those. And then we're going to hit the map again. We're going to go maybe over here, because this is a pretty big area deep inside the middle of the map that we haven't discovered. So let's go sell this stuff. Efflume Evorno, whatever the hell that is, I don't know. Let's go here. We'll go get rid of this. And I guess all the talk is that Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered is out, and I see that it's out already. That might be a real interesting one to play. Everybody's playing that, so, you know, nobody's going to pay attention to my channel, only the people that know how to play video games. But I really love Skyrim, which I think this is I don't know, this is a kind of a, this game here is like a weak Skyrim. I mean, it's good, but I think they're trying to be Elder Scrolls Skyrim. What's down here? If I ever went down here. Should I go down here? The music's getting... Oh, we need a key from Giada. Okay, well, I guess eventually we'll get that. I don't know what that means. Maybe that's a entrance to the next map. Very possible. But let's go sell stuff this way. Yep. Get some more money. We might buy some stuff too. Who knows? Let's see what the guy's got. The things I need to upgrade again. Like, let me see. This here I need. Edmus wort. Petrified wood branches. I could always use those. And then what about my same thing? Petrified wood branch and wort. We need this here. Wort. We need a lot of Adamus wort, which I don't know if we'll ever find that. We make that with Halea's talon. Let's sell this first.
Welcome back.
Let's sell these weapons first that I don't want. I do not want Nature's Ward. That's not it. Yes, Nature's Ward is the one I don't want. No, Tree of Life is the one I don't want. Slowly regenerate your health, incoming fire. Yeah, let's sell this one. And then I want to sell this Grimoire. So that gives me a good chunk of change. Let's see what he's got. He's got a lot of exceptional stuff. What about health? He's got some lockpicks. Do I need those? They're cheap. I should always buy lockpicks, I guess. And then, what does he got here? He has... Oh, we need petrified wood, don't we? Let's see. To upgrade these, is it petrified wood? Yeah, we need petrified wood, which I think you can make with hardwood. And hardwood's not too expensive. 150 for 5 pieces. Yeah, everything needs petrified hardwood at this point. So I need a lot of it. Yeah, let's buy some. What the hell? And he doesn't have any health or anything. Let's go down. How much health do I have? Potions, I have 7. Go see if we can get some health potions too, since we have money again. Not much, but... Where's the lady at with the health? She's this way. Or with all the chemicals. She might have... No, she might have some Helea's Talon. Come here, what do you got, girl?
I only cut.
Shut up. I found a way to skip that. Finally. Alright, so... She has a lot of exceptional stuff, but my stuff is getting to be pretty good now. Alright, she has health potions, so let's buy 4 of those, because I know I'm going to get in trouble with this somewhere along the line. And... Awakened wood... She doesn't really have... Does she have any bear claws? Those always seem to be short. Even though I kill a lot of bears. Seems like I'm always running out of bear claws. Kind of weird. Alright. Let's go talk to the other guy. He's at the top of the stairs here, I think. This way, he's up here. Let's see what he's got going. Is this just a dead end up here? See what's, oh, this is upstairs to his place. Huh. Who are these people? Animancy for farmers. Yeah, I think this is his tea room. This is the upstairs to his tea room. Let's take his tea. He said he didn't have any more tea. And this looks like grog. Okay, we'll take that. That's always a good thing.
Have you heard? Giata's causing trouble at the governor's mansion again.
You must
Shut up.
We should do something about the Dream's Bridge. Not simply wait.
Is there
for it
anything
to
on the
pass.
balcony?
Careful with that kind of talk. The governor has ears all over town.
I'm listening. What's this? Dangerous Legacy. We don't need to read any more books. And she has what? Nothing? Let's go down and talk to this guy. Can we get down from here? You can't get down from here. Oh, that's weird. Okay. That's weird. He sells teas and he has a tea room upstairs, but you can't get up there. Okay. Right, he's got no staircase to go up. Huh. Interesting. It's over here. Is that a hand grenade? It is, just hidden over there. Okay. Let's talk to this guy, see if he's got anything for me.
Welcome back to the Gifted Magpie.
Alright, the Gifted Magpie. Let's see what he's got. He never really has any health or materials. Alright, let's get out of here. Where do we want to go? We want to go in this area somewhere. Oh, I know what we want. I know what I wanted to do. I don't know what you all wanted to do. I don't know what I wanted to do. I'm still trying to find... You know, we're trying to find... Let's see what it says. If you're glade where old ruins crumble, you'll find this. Hidden in ruins of heathens long gone. Find the totem, an ancient tower. Now what happened to the... Hold on a second. We found the sacrificial dagger left alone in fallow fields. The ritual blade thirsts for skin freshly peeled. Okay, so I don't remember finding it, but either that or I was still reading that and I already had it in my hand. Alright, so we're looking for a tower, which is a toughie. And I think we're in this area. Where are we right now? We're here. Let's go check this out before we go back to this area. Yeah, let's go out this door here, which is the one by the other guy. Let's go see. See what's happening out that way. What is this place? We've been in here before too, right? Oh wait, this is where Giada's in here. Is this her place? Who's this? That's the butler. Oh, this may be the governor's mansion, eh? Yeah, this must be the governor's mansion or something like that. Okay, never mind. Sidetracked, squirreled. Oops, something over here we can grab. More coconuts. Thorn fruits, whatever those are worth. I don't want to go this way, do I? What's down there? Party note. This note, I hope this note finds you well. What an occasion. Despite the lackluster fruit, you always were the life of the party despite your claims otherwise. Look forward to more antics soon. Till we meet again, LMFB. Okay. A note and a flower. Somebody had a good time. Who are you, FB? Nope, she's just hanging. See, there's a lot of stuff in here I hadn't discovered yet. People just hanging out. This looks like it's just overgrown. Chief Scourge. And what's this place?
I am not accustomed to failure. Ugh, neither am I. But
Yeah, Mancers.
us, no? They made up their minds before we even started.
There's some essence. I don't need any of that. Forgotten soul pod. What those are? Is that a that's a hand grenade, isn't it? The forgotten soul pod. Let's look. Hold on. Oops. No. This. It is. Those are hand grenades. I don't know what they do. Let's look at that in the inventory real quick. Forgotten soul pods. Wait, I gotta go to weapons. It says, the caustic sap that weaves from the bark of the pod is said to be the tears of mournful souls. When struck, the seeds burst into a green cloud of noxious mist. So it's like a poison grenade. This is a regular grenade. This is a flame grenade. This is frost and electric. Okay. Alright. Thanks guys, appreciate it. Let's just go outside, huh? No, we went up there, did I not? I did not go up there. Another note. Edict of substance by order of the governor and will office are to be rationed. Okay. Okay. Man, there's a lot of corners in here I didn't realize were here. Small book. Small book. Add to journal and continue. Yeah, sure, we'll take it just for the hell of it. Sorry if you were trying to read that. Another forgotten soul pod. So people like these. They hang on to them, huh? Where do they throw them at? Grab, we'll take that. Yeah, interesting. Alright. This another, what is this? A letter. Wish you could have joined me this time. I understand Vidaro needs his hand held at the best of times, let alone during the onset of famine. But still, ruins are a little more beautiful with you here to explain things to. Of course, you can't join me now, even if Vidaro's suddenly grown competent. I've explored this ruin thoroughly, and I'm sure the locals are sick of me now. Don't miss me too much, my dear. I'll be home soon. Okay. I'm guessing if those letters mean something, you can tuck them into your backpack, but... Alright, let's get out of here again. Let's just go. We'll do a little more exploring the next time we come in here. We need to go this way. Can't go in there. There's nothing here. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the governor's mansion there. Alright. Heading out. Yeah, I was pretty happy we found that treasure map. That was a happy coincidence, I guess. Alright. This part of the map we have not discovered. So there's a bunch of stuff we have not seen out here. On the rolling crags. There's something in the middle of it right there. Let's go. Is that the guy? Is that our spy guy? No.
Leave me
What was she
alone,
saying?
alright? I'm not looking for trouble.
Your clothes seem familiar. Were you with the rebels in Paradis?
Maybe, maybe not. What's it to you?
I don't mean any harm. I didn't know there are any Paradisian around here.
Well, don't tell anyone I'm here. That damn fool wolf with his head full of visions. When he wanted to resort to violence, I knew I had to leave. I guess you must have seen something in him I didn't. I hope your mercy doesn't come back to bite ya.
You were brave to stand by your principles. Will you be safe here, or will the Steel go out to search for you? That's a
I'll
good
be
one.
alright. I don't think I'm worth the trouble for them to catch. I'll take it one day at a time. At least for now. Good luck out there.
She's got nothing. Or maybe it's some weird string of events, some weird tangent. She does have something to say. I don't know. We're going out in this area. Can't believe we haven't been out here yet. So we're gonna see what we can see. Let's take the road, I guess. What the hell? It's a start anyway. Couple of roads here, it looks like. Do a lot of map checking, so I can at least get through here. Oh, there's something up here. Let's go up here. Uh-oh. What do we got? Zerps? What, are they asleep? Can I sneak up on them and attack them? Let's just see. quiet, he says. Really? Missed him. Get him. Finish him off, Kai. Missed him again. Bites the dust. Another one bites the
Nothing like
dust.
a win with a good team.
So these guys were sleeping. We just kind of snuck up on them and kind of whacked one of them. I guess we got one of them with the sneak attack. Raw crested turbot. Raw crested turbot. Okay. I guess that's good. Alright, let's see what's in here, dude.
Coming in hot.
I know. That's what you do. Not much, really, just a little chest. I noticed that the silver pfennig sometimes come into effect when you're buying something, but it doesn't say anything in the price that I can see when you're buying, like you're buying expensive weapons and stuff. Sometimes this shows up in the cost, a small part of the cost. It's just kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Is used to defray part of the cost, I guess. I don't know. Let's not go that way. We want to go. Let's go around the rock here. We want to go this way. Right? Yeah. This way here. Hold on a second. For some reason, now that I'm using the Xbox, I keep forgetting to turn the sound down on my phone. When I use the PlayStation, I use the phone for a timer. And I also noticed that Oblivion is on the PS5, so that's kind of, I've never played Oblivion. I've never played any of the Elder Scrolls games except Skyrim. And I am looking to forward to Elder Scrolls 6, which is going to be super crazy, probably. But I think I might play Oblivion, remastered version on PS5. That might be fun, since I've never played it. Don't know how much traffic I'll get on my channel because everybody and their uncle's playing it, you know. Let's look at some of our clues again, just to see what they say. Okay, we're looking for a tower. That's one thing for sure. In a verdant glade where old ruins crumble. A verdant glade. Do I have to look up verdant now? Yeah, I mean all these big words. Let's look it up. Verdant, huh? Maybe it's not even really a word. Do. Green with grass or other rich vegetation. Okay, so it's a glade. It's a large field that's doing well. And then we got the Octet of Skulls, which hidden in ruins of heathens long gone. So we got a ruin, a tower, and a huge open field. Like maybe this? Is this a verdant glade? I don't know. In this game, it's kind of hard to tell. Ruins. Was I over there at those ruins? Let's look. I don't think so. So we got some ruins, maybe a tower or two. Let's see what's over there. Is that ruins or just a rock formation? It's really hard to tell in this game what's what. These guys sleeping too? Well, yeah, they're sleeping with axes in their backs. Ooh, that had to hurt. A wooden stake to the throat. Okay. Not much to see here, is there? Okay, so that's a rock formation there. There's a building over there. There's a camp over there. That's a camp we know about. So, but we can clean up the little area just before the camp. And then there's a building there that we have probably discovered since it's right by the camp. Yeah, the damp burrow. Okay. Let's go this way. A verdant glade. Like maybe this. And it says hidden in a verdant glade. Isn't that what it says? They were old ruins crumble, you find beads dark and umbral. Where old ruins crumble. There's no ruins here that I can see. And we've been there, right? We've been that direction. Well, we have not. Behind us. We have not been over there. Let's get this area cleaned up. Well, wait, there's not much here, is there, in this area? That must be the edge of the map right there. Yeah, cliff. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, I'm beginning to think that the animal symbols are the edge of the map. Seems like it. So we have been here. There's a fast travel point over there somewhere. Got some ruins over here. The abandoned farms. We've been through all of these. So we don't have to go there anymore. Alright, so let's go back this way. Okay, let's go back this way. Now, is that a tower in the distance over there? Because we gotta find a tower. Okay, we've been to that place. Something. Okay. So, let's go. Something else up here. Just something I missed from before, probably. Spider leg. Alright, so we got something here. Which we've been here. Have we been here before? I hear something creepy crawly over there. Go up. No, we haven't been here. Grenades. Backpack. Bloodstone. Nice. Wrong button again. I don't know why developers can't kind of get all on one page with I mean, the buttons are, come on. The layouts are identical. I just call them something different. Why can't they just do the same purpose? I guess you could maybe remap it. I never looked at that, but I mean, they should be the same action. But I guess they want to keep it. Okay, that's the damp burrow, abandoned home. This is just something we haven't been to yet. Don't hear anything though. No chiming going on. That's the abandoned home over there, probably. Yeah, and in this area right here. Yeah, there's nothing really here. Let's go this way then. See what we find. Is that a tower? That looks like it could be a tower there, but I might have already been there. It's probably... Is that the ranger headquarters? Yeah, I think it is. And we got a boar, a couple of boars here. I will keep saying this. Thank God these guys are friendly, man. They look brutal. They could do some damage. Okay, so that's the ranger compound there. We don't need to go there. Back this way. The whole tower thing is kind of weird, and like maybe it might already be a tower that I've been to, and I didn't notice it. Uh-oh, we got some Zerps.
Right behind.
Or
Next one's mine. Take him down.
uh-oh. There's a savior. Where is he? He's running. There he is. He went down, but... Did he go down for good? He must have. Oh, sorry, Kai. You guys move around too much. Alright, let's just whack this guy. Here's a house. Wait a minute. Spiders. Okay, good work, team.
That's all of them.
Alright, so is there something in this location? Pegroon Way Station. Okay. What does Pegroon stand for, I wonder? So maybe this is what we're looking for? We got some more bad guys behind us somewhere. Let's go take them out before we get backdoored here. Or are they in this building? Or did they just run away?
You're mine now.
He was running. No, he was hiding. Alright, let's see what's here. Is there a tower here? I don't see, but this is ruins, right? Ruins? Is there a field here? Get these guys stuff. What do they got? Sweet, sweet melon. Raw trout. Let's go in the building first. Wait a minute, I got turned around now that I went chasing after that guy. We got this building. We have a statue here. Is there anything in here? Maybe, but I don't hear anything tingling, and I don't see any way in here. Must be coming from the roof. Actually, we could probably climb in through over there. There's a house over there. Oh, is that the, must be this place. Truffle Farm, okay. So, yeah, we can't really get into this building unless I jump across from this rock. Peregrine Way Station. So let's go across and see what's in that building first. If we can get in there. Or do I have to jump from that one to the... Okay, we gotta do a lot of parkour here. It appears. So we gotta go into this building first, and we can jump across to that building. Alright, let's see what's in here. Get this guy's essence. He had a forgotten soul bomb. Something's tingling. Not in there. Okay, I guess we gotta go up the ladder where there was no... That's not a climbing ladder. Oh, there's the box. Okay, get it away. Okay. So how do we get on the rooftop here, I guess, huh? Okay. Then this way. I guess this is it here. Am I gonna make it? Skeleton. And then we want to go this way. Huh. I guess. There's water in here, eh? Any baddies in here? I don't know. We have a chest, but no totem piece. An emerald splitter, a two-handed melee unique. That's pretty sweet. Grab it. Be mindful that unique weapons and armor can be broken down to gain rare upgrade materials. Like Adra! I know. Which I should be doing, but I like to have coin too to buy. I can buy this stuff too sometimes. So, how do we get out of here? I guess we can climb up there and get out. It's getting dark. Looks like there's nothing else in here. Yeah, that's it. There's still a couple of things outside, huh? Alright, let's go outside.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is high too, isn't it? Damn it! Find the softest landing I can. Alright, we ain't got no more guys out here. There's some kind of a vegetation over here somewhere. Fast travel point over here. There's the city. City's there, so we want to go towards the city. And to the right. Right? I do need daylight though. Where's the closest camp at? I guess we can do this camp and then come back to this fast travel point at the ranger headquarters. Okay, let's do that. I want to get some light going here. Something else I want to do too. I want to see if we can move Kai's quest line forward. We really haven't gotten a companion quest for Maria. So I'm going to talk to these guys a little bit and see if we can move their quest lines forward. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Let's see.
Hey, about earlier. Sorry for going off like that. I haven't talked about Tom in a while.
Oh, he's going through it now.
I haven't had much of a crew lately, and it's been easy to follow your lead. Seeing the choices you've made has put me at ease. Maybe a little too much.
You've got nothing to apologize for.
First time for everything, huh?
Let's ask some more questions about you.
Ask away.
You've got a lot to say about second chances. I'd like to get to your thoughts on our other companions. I have other questions about Emerald Star. It doesn't look like there's anything. Here, let's
I'm
go
well
with second
past
chance.
seconds myself, if we're counting. Even decent people make mistakes. And the rest of us can grow, with a little time and grace.
His mouth is weird. Uh-huh. And what mistakes are you running from?
If I had to list them all, we'd be talking all night. Anyway, if this place can't give us misfits and screw-ups a second chance, what hope do we have?
Okay. You're originally from
What gave it
Raitui?
away? My finely pointed teeth, or the striking blue of my scales?
We have Aomau, that's who he is, and Audra too, you know. Why leave?
The real question is why not? Rauatai's hardly a hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary.
I thought that was because your species is physically imposing. And I remember near constant storms. Weren't you a mercenary?
Don't sell me short. I've also been a drifter, a middling carpenter, and a terrible card player.
Don't fall for that. He'll hustle you out of your last coin.
Keep going, and I'll have to tell the story of the time you stumbled into a Zarp camp in rutting season.
Okay.
Then you must have come during our sunny season. Lashed by storms, battered by waves. We call it the rough country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are.
Trenchers?
We do a lot of digging for irrigation, drainage, warfare, the occasional village tournament. Anyone from Rauatai has spent enough time in some kind of hole in the ground to be on a first-name basis with the worms. So, trenchers. Those of us who leave are scramble roots, hardy weeds that can survive just about anywhere.
Adversary builds strength and character.
You'd fit right in with the Ranganui's inner circle. It's true that the same things that make Rauatai a difficult place to live have shaped our people and our kingdom. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rauatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora.
Okay. As well, the one of most warlike, as one of the most warlike and expansionist. Let's not go there. Prosperity has become the envy of the other empires.
It's been hard won across a variety of conquests, cooperatives, and trading colonies. Some of the traditionalists worry that prosperity is making us as complacent and soft-handed as our rivals. Same as traditionalists everywhere. Me, I prefer the simplicity of the living lands. Kill the thing that's trying to kill you, and hope it has some edible meat on it.
Okay. Alright, that's it.
Holler if you need anything else.
Let's talk to Marius. We're not getting anything from Marius yet. We haven't even started any kind of a quest for him. Whether we can or not, I don't know. I'd love your thoughts on it. I'd like to know more about you. Let's see. I understand you grew up in Solace. Something concerned me about how you handled the situation in the grinning Balrock. You don't seem too fond of mysticism, magic, or religion. Why is that?
Oh, you noticed. I don't know. I've heard stories all my life about the gods and magic, and they never seem to do any good for anyone.
But your skills and abilities seem magic-like. How do you explain
It's
that?
just Pargrunan wilderness lore, developed over the centuries in Solace. Tricks, traps, gadgets, nothing more. But hey, if people want to think it's magic, then go ahead. I'm not going to bend over backward just to seem internally consistent.
Jesus. I agree. I'd rather just do without it all completely. I think mysticism is a necessary evil. What stories have you heard that turned you away from mysticism?
Almost all of them. Andra pulling down the moon to destroy civilization. The Godhammer bomb. All that stuff down in the Deadfire. No one as fickle as those gods seem to be should ever be put in charge of reincarnation, I tell you that.
I see your point.
Right. More trouble than they're worth, if you ask me.
But your skills and abilities... Okay, wait a minute, that comes back again? I agree. I'd rather just do without all completely. Yeah, let's do this one.
You asked, I answered. Feel free to cast all the spells and cry out to whatever gods you like. I won't stop you. Just don't expect me to join in.
Alright, so he's got nothing.
Right. Changing the subject. What do you need? Pleasant dreams.
Alright. Let's call it a video. We can't do anything over here. Our upgrade materials are wore out. I need 2 wide. I can upgrade this probably. Because I can make... Can I make some wide? I don't think I can. Oh, I can make some. What can I make? I can make 1. So, yeah, that's not going to get us anywhere because I need 2 to do that. 4 to do this. Alright, let's call it a video. And then we'll head out to the wilderness once again. So, if you're watching, thanks for watching. See ya.